Unveiling Ethiopia's investment landscape, a critical analysis. Is Ethiopia a gold mine or a minefield for investors? Dive into the complexities of its investment strategies, dissecting the opportunities and challenges that shape its economic future. Ethiopia's investment strategies present a complex duality, offering both significant potential and considerable risks. A balanced assessment requires acknowledging both the successes in attracting foreign capital and the persistent challenges that hinder sustainable growth. However, these advantages are often overshadowed by significant impediments. Bureaucratic inefficiencies, pervasive corruption, and a critical shortage of foreign exchange create substantial operational hurdles for investors. These challenges can significantly erode profitability and discourage long-term commitment. The Ethiopian government's pursuit of rapid economic growth through FDI is understandable. However, the effectiveness of this strategy is undermined by inadequate infrastructure, persistent political instability, and instances of economic mismanagement, creating an unstable foundation for sustainable investment. The ease with which foreign investors enter Ethiopia contrasts sharply with the speed at which many subsequently depart. This paradox highlights the critical importance of understanding the factors that influence investor confidence and long-term commitment. However, the initial enthusiasm often wanes as investors encounter a range of challenges. Political instability, including regional conflicts and social unrest, disrupts business operations and creates an uncertain environment. Ambiguous property rights and the risk of asset seizure without adequate legal recourse further deter long-term investment. The persistent shortage of foreign exchange, which restricts the ability to repatriate profits, is a major deterrent. Inadequate infrastructure, including poor roads, unreliable power supply, and logistical bottlenecks, significantly increases operational costs and reduces competitiveness. Investors from China, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey are prominent players in Ethiopia's FDI landscape, focusing on infrastructure, agriculture, and manufacturing, respectively. However, these investors often cite profit repatriation difficulties, political risks, bureaucratic hurdles, and infrastructure deficiencies as primary reasons for curtailing or abandoning their investments. The dissatisfaction of local entrepreneurs and wealthy business owners with government policies raises critical questions about the equitable distribution of economic opportunities and the long-term sustainability of Ethiopia's development model. State-owned enterprises, SOEs, exert significant control over key sectors such as telecommunications, banking, and energy. These SOEs benefit from preferential access to credit, priority foreign exchange allocations, and a disproportionate share of government contracts, creating an uneven playing field for private businesses. The government's emphasis on attracting FDI, often through incentives tailored to foreign investors, can inadvertently marginalize local firms. This perceived bias, coupled with the challenges faced by local companies in accessing capital and navigating regulatory hurdles, fuels resentment and hinders the growth of the domestic private sector. While policies may appear to favor foreign investors, they also grapple with instability and profit repatriation challenges. The reality is nuanced, with both insiders and outsiders facing distinct obstacles within Ethiopia's complex economic environment. The Ethiopian Investment Holdings (EIH), as Ethiopia's sovereign wealth fund, represents a significant effort to manage privatization and attract foreign investment. However, its effectiveness and impact on the broader economy remain subjects of debate. While specific details regarding the EIH's operational rules for foreign investors are still emerging, the fund is intended to oversee the privatization of key sectors such as telecommunications, mining, and logistics. The goal is to create structured investment opportunities for foreign entities, thereby enhancing Ethiopia's attractiveness as an investment destination. Local observers express concerns that the EIH may perpetuate the existing bias towards foreign investors, further marginalizing domestic businesses. This perception underscores the need for the EIH to adopt a more inclusive approach that benefits both foreign and local stakeholders. The presence of foreign workers, particularly from China and India, is closely linked to FDI projects in Ethiopia. These workers contribute valuable skills and expertise, accelerating project completion and enhancing productivity. However, their presence can also generate resentment among local workers who perceive them as competitors for jobs or as beneficiaries of preferential treatment. Ethiopia's investment landscape is characterized by a complex interplay of opportunities and challenges. While the country's large market, low labor costs, and government incentives attract foreign capital, political risks, currency shortages, and the dominance of SOEs create a precarious environment. The ease of entry for foreign investors contrasts sharply with the difficulties they face in achieving sustainable profitability and secure returns. Local entrepreneurs, meanwhile, often feel marginalized by policies that prioritize SOEs and foreign investment. The EIH holds promise as a vehicle for attracting foreign capital, but its success hinges on addressing persistent challenges and ensuring equitable benefits for all stakeholders. The influx of foreign workers, while contributing to project completion and skills transfer, can also fuel local resentment if not managed effectively. Ultimately, Ethiopia's investment strategies require careful calibration to balance the needs of foreign investors with the aspirations of local entrepreneurs and the broader goal of sustainable and inclusive economic development. Take action now. Are you ready to navigate the Ethiopian investment landscape with confidence? Don't miss out on the potential. Reach out now to unlock the possibilities. Maximizing your returns. Whether you're a foreign investor, a local entrepreneur, or a policymaker, we can provide the insights and support you need to succeed in Ethiopia's dynamic economy.